Let's see, I think all these guys lose. He does flip back. And then I guess I want program trap again with. Sorry, I'm talking to the computer again. Program trap again with no escape if I do that. And let's see. I don't need to type peek at the top card. I know it's masterful move. Draw for the suffer stun. Well, that was absurd. I'm going to take just a second here. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Dark Side, it's a Darthlink. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen Emil in the chat room before. Let's get back to my YouTube channel. Alright, so do I sense that now? Before we can play another Jedi? No, I think, or I mean, set for stun it now? No. I'm gonna wait and see what else it is, but I think I'm gonna be set for stunning and battling. Let's see. Do I want to think now? No, I think I wait. Yeah, because I need him to play a second guy up here in order for set for stun to be a good play. Otherwise, what do I do? Do I stack the throne? Do well about a second wave of characters? So we can land circling. Okay, interesting. Moves everybody in. That's a portal fighting force. So the question is, how do I respond? I think I need to attack him, which means I need to let him flip, which is annoying. But I don't want him to get the first weapons phase action, hit somebody, then... This is tough. Maybe I do need to stack the throne room. A lot of characters that can go there. I do have ceasefire. On the other hand, I could try to dig for no escape and no escape back the program trap. I think that's right to do that, huh? Isn't it? And just blow all those guys up with program trap again. He didn't have an answer to the first time. I mean, what is he gonna do? Yeah, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Well, let's see. $15, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, so now what should I put back? Put back 1 copy of hidden weapons? Yeah. No escape is 4 down, but I could accelerate for it if I want to also play my space. Alright, let's look at both hands at the same time here. Figure out how I want to. So let's see. If I play Zuckuss Miss on her and like a pilot or 2, so I can activate all but 3. still find the no escape. Alright, so let's see, 6, 10, 13, 16. Can I use 16? That seems pretty good. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. And I'll draw 4. So that's 4 guys, so that'll make it 5. I want to no escape to set it up. Do I do it in a blue or croissant? I think in blue. I want to cut off his drain. I'll get back to MHC later. Let's see. The problem with that is I want to be able to search up no escape on his turn so I can add those things, but I need a 6. How am I going to get a 6 and used if it's not the Emperor? Alright, so here's Emperor and that. But I don't want to draw this Emperor because I want to be able to accelerate on his turn. Alright, so how do I lead? So I need to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 force only. So Ellis and Hithra, followed by Bosk on that. That accomplishes that, but that's so weak to his space. But I do have barrier. Would I use bear on that? Yeah, that seems actually kind of reasonable. 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw 3, 4. Draw 4 cards. Although I don't actually need to draw the Emperor because I'll know where it. No, I won't because I'll need to shuffle everything below it. Okay, let's do that. Oh, wait, can't I get Benniskeeg? Yeah, Benniskeeg wasn't in there, right? Benniskeeg is a smuggler. So let's just get him. Where's Benniskeeg? Is he in my deck? He's a smuggler, right? Yeah, so where is he? Was Benniskeeg just there in my force pile and I missed him? Huh. Alright, so let's just do Bosk then. Unless if I lost him, but I don't think I lost him. I think, yeah, my last pile is just Probot. Yeah, my last pile is Probot, Program Trap, and Service Defense. Draw these 3. Oh wait, I need to pull Coward. Oh wait, wait, if he senses this entire plan, well, I can control. So no point in letting them through BR. Looks like he's gonna sense. Okay. Yep, he's identified what I want to do. So maybe I should have thought of sense and drawn to get my second we must accelerator plans. Oh wait, if I control set for stun, I no longer am getting program trapped with we must accelerator plans. Okay, so I'll have to adapt. Did I pull the sack shield? I didn't. Probably should have. Probably should have. I don't like coffee in general. Alright, so let's see. Now do I control this? If I control it, no escape no longer gets back. Oh, he's not grabbing, but he is sensing. So if I control it, no escape will get back. Control. Wait, can I grab my own control? Yeah, I think I do that. That's so bad. But let's see. Yeah, so he gets the first response to my control. Alright, so do I barrier Officer Dolphin Dorsch? Yes, I think I have to. Again, no escape. This no escape play might have been a little bit too ambitious. Maybe you just play 2 program traps in this deck. Oh. What if I just not played? Well, he could have battled here. Or if I just drawn, it would have been more obvious, or less obvious that I was going for the no escape. At least it's dead for now. So maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah, I probably should have saved the MS Accelerator plans for much later. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, no, Coward still stops his retrieval now. Alright, so I lose 3/4 here. Yeah, so program trip is not happening. Let's see, let's lose the Gick. Let's lose the Curie. And one more. Let's see. Shizor? Oh. Alright, so I'm not going to be playing Emperor next turn, but no, I want to use Emperor to peek. Let's lose from reserve. Emperor. Okay. Draws a 4, which is not a 5, which is good for me. There's a 2, which I add 1 to attrition, so that's fine for me. Wait, is he not immune? Why is he immune? Less than 3. What adds to it? Oh, I forgot the aobs attrition bonus. flips, okay. So let's see, do attack the ground or space? Probably space. I would like to have the set for stun now. This is tricky. So let's see, so he just has these three characters here, right? Alright, let's see. So if I hit a weapon with mace, so if I activate 9, I can hit a weapon with mace. And then below that is a 5. No, below that is something I don't know. Because I grabbed, right? So let's see. 1, 2, 3 for the We Must Accelerate Our Plans, and that's the 4th card. 5th card is the grab. 6th card is Control and Set for Snares. 6th card is the Destiny. I'm missing 2 cards. That should be my use pile. What are those 2 cards for my use pile? What else did I do? I barriered. So barrier something are the top 2 cards. No. Here's 2, then barrier, then 2 cards, then 5. Let's see. So if I hit weapons on mace with the 2, I'll have a 4 next, which won't let me hit either of these guys through that forfeit boost. I need the 6. So now I could put a 6 back right now. Activate up to the 6. Or activate up to 1 before the 6. Is there a way to get a 2? Oh, and I should remember what the 3 cards that I used for We Must Accelerate Our Plans are, and the card I used for Bear, but I don't. Right now. This is tough. I could activate 8, see what the top card is, and then figure out what to do with that. But if the top card, let's see, if the top card is a 1, a 4, or 5, that's not good for me. Let's see, save 2 cards, so we can cancel 2 battle destinies. What if I draw 4 battle destiny? Alright, so what if I do 5, 10, it's expensive, and then that leaves Bosk alone. Or I could go to space. You can only cancel 2 destinies, and what if I draw like 5? No, I can only draw 4 maximum. And they're all -2, so that means he can't really cancel most of them. And he'll have attrition of 0. Yeah, I think let's save it for that. Yeah, and then, yeah, the reserve isn't right to attack the throne room. Alright, let's go. So I'm gonna use all this force anyway. I think I don't peek, because do I want any of that in a specific place right now? Not really. How much did I just activate? 13. That's 9 from the top was a 2. So it should be the 10th from the bottom? No, 13. 4th from the bottom is going to be a 2 next turn. Actually, I probably could have timed that so under the 2 was a 6. So let's see, is there a way for me to do that? No, there's not a way for me to use 4 force. Right? No. Not a way that still... Not a way that still does what I want it to do. I will retreat for first strike. -2, he can't cancel, right? It needs to be greater than 3. Yeah. Can't cancel that one either. Can't cancel that one, but it doesn't matter, and that's a 1. Okay. So I have 3, 5, 6 in attrition. Okay, that's enough. Oh, 8, 9. is +3. Yeah, so I've got 4, 6, 10, 13, so 19/9. Does this do anything? No. Oh right, her defense value is 8, huh? Yeah. I couldn't have hit her even with IG. So tracking the 6 does nothing for me. I need to track the 2. Or tracking the 6 helps me with killing Mace, and that's that. So we're gonna zoom 9. So maybe I ceasefire, so I'll have Django. And someone else, maybe a ceasefire, capture Amidala, capture Panaka. Then how do I kill Mace? No, I think I need to capture Mace with hidden weapons. Because I can't shoot Mace. Can't shoot Padme. Can't shoot Panaka. Wait, no. He just needs to occupy the system. So if I kick him off the system, it'll be easier to kill those guys. This is Bravo 2 and Dolp. Does that cover? That's forfeit. So does that work? Oh, the pilots. Get Walkling's back. Bravo 2. Now I take 4 damage. Okay, so let's see. So it was the 10th card from the top. I activated 13. So it should be the 4th card from the bottom now, so it should be 19 cards on top. So I think I just lose everything from reserve. That gets me to 13 cards on top. I activate 13, I'll have it 2. And then, yeah, alright, so let's just lose everything from the top here. So yeah, it's 15 down should be the 2 I've tracked. should be, Feline's fist should be 15 down, I think. No, Dolph dying actually makes his objective better in terms of canceling my destinies. So there's that, that's kind of interesting. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I activate up to, yeah, if I don't lose anything from my reserve. But I have to feel like he's gonna be battling it in a brew this turn, I think. Does he know he has his Angel in deck, or is he just hoping? He probably knew it was in there. Alright, so there's 6 for that. So now he has enough ability, but Riccoli doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't add 2 right now. So I'm still getting him 4 to 1 in terms of destiny, and I add 3 to attrition, so that's all good. Maybe he doesn't battle. Maybe he just is there so that when I battle, it's not as bad. And he tries to whittle me down that way. But he did retrieve Bravo 2. Maybe he wants to initiate and retrieve Officer Dolph, so they can get them both going. Nothing good in the chat room there. Steve Observer tricky, and I agree. This has been an interesting game. What's this mean less than? Less than 4. So I need to have a battle destiny of 1 in order to blow something up. Yeah, and Azure Angel is mean less than 5, right? Yeah. So if he cancels all 4 of my destinies, so we need to hope that they're not high. If he cancels all 4, then I'm in a bit of trouble. I guess I want to pull Secret Plans. Did it? Alright, well, Wayne says it's good. It became a little out of focus. I don't know how to fix that. God, typing. I don't know why I typed that, because presumably these people can hear me. 2 watching now. That might be Cal and Wayne. He says he's facing a tough decision, and yeah, I had one. I took forever on my last turn too. I think this is just a game of tough decisions. I think that's one of the things about Ancients of Black Sun, is it is a game of tough decisions. Like, I have not had an easy turn. Other than maybe not even turn 1 was easy. Because I had to decide, do I want to bring Shizor out or not? That's not that huge of a decision, but still it's kind of something. The second turn, it's like, do I draw this entire 22 card force pile instead of doing anything? Or 17 cards or whatever it was? And my answer to that was yes. I want every single card from my force pile in hand, and I draw it. And that's atypical. Come on, that's very atypical. Like, do I contest the throne room first? Or do I wait until he flips? I still don't know if that's right. Do I... Okay, so he moves to Coruscant. So this has hyperspeed 5, but this does not. So that lands. Rick only moves inside. Okay, interesting. So I can't firepower because he has aim high. Alright, so now if I have 15 and I've tracked correctly, Mace Windu should be... I can capture Mace Windu. And then these guys don't have the Admiral's Order bonus anymore. But they do have the Amidala bonus. Alright, so let's see. Let's see, does it gain a dark side or just gains 1 light side? Okay. Parsec's 5. Can either of these guys follow? Zuckus can follow. Okay. Activate 15. Now, if I'm right... Alright, so let's start by force training. See what he does. Loses mace. So I've got 15 active. I can do a lot with 15 force. Do I put the Emperor back again? Yeah, I think Emperor's not doing very much for me in this match. At least not right now. So yeah, the Emperor's the card I return. Alright, this is a battleground now. Yeah, I activated for it. Alright, so he's changing what he's doing. I think he must have forgotten, as I did, that I could actually attack Riccoli here. I hadn't even considered that option, but clearly that would have been a strong play. In fact, if he doesn't have Hujix, I could have won the game by doing that. Alright, let's see here. So no Folian's Fist. I think it has to be the top card of my reserve, unless if I very much mistracked. So let's see. I spend 4 for Jank, 4, 8. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. If he senses my hidden weapons, that could be pretty bad for me. Do you want to cease fire just in case? That seems bad too. He didn't sense. Yeah, so he would have sensed again if he had had it. And he's only drawn a couple cards since then, right? He's only got 4 cards in hand. I don't think he has sense. Alright, so do I want to? Yeah, and I think I peek before initiating the battle. A, just in case, and B, so I know who wants to seize. Who am I most likely to forfeit? Probably Django, because he's got the high forfeit. Jodo's low, that's low. So Django, so who's the least likely person to die? Dengar, probably. No, Jodo. Yeah, seizing's kind of risky. Maybe I don't seize, maybe I put him used. Seizing's definitely risky, unless... should I play Cad Bane? Cad Bane's got good forfeit, so 4, 8, 12. So lead with Django. If he gets barrier, do the other two. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Cad Bane's got good forfeit. Okay, so we're gonna do it like that. Alright. So let's lead with Django. Of course, I'll still want to be able to hit him weapons on the next turn. So maybe I Dengar and Jodo here. Don't retrieve. Yeah, I think that's what I'd do. No, I don't do that. So now I look at the top 3 now. Folian's Fist is the top card. So if I shoot twice, I can hit Panaka with the second one. And then my battle destiny will be some unknown. Okay, so who seizes? I guess Dengar seizes. Either way, I'm not losing Dengar, right? If he draws low, I lose Cad Bane. If he draws high, I lose Django. Yeah. So 1 to first strike to him. So now I play he grabs this. Oops. And Dengar will seize. It's kind of rough, but he does have 3PO. So Dengar targets Panaka. It's gonna miss. Dengar targets Panaka again. This time we'll hit. And my power is 4, 8, 12, 13, 15 in Destiny. Which he can cancel if he wants, and probably does. Yep. So 4, 8, 13, 14, 15. And I lose Cad Bane. And he loses Padme. Okay. Do we have battle plan out? Yeah, battle plan is out. So back to normal, back to fuzzy, back to normal. Oh, okay. I'll try to keep the tapping to a minimum, but I just it's so tempting to read the internet or read what people are saying to me or something like that. None of the right cards in the last 2 3POs. Well, is he concede? I can't tell if he's conceding or not when people say I think that's game. Okay, he is conceding. They both were. I hate saying that was an interesting one after games that I won. Alright, so we're just talking post-match stuff, but I'll cut the broadcast off here. So thanks for watching, everyone. I think we had a pair of pretty good games there, and hopefully many more to come.